It's never ending. It's always here. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another pay-per-view prediction. This time it is Money in the Bank, which is on Saturday. I just did Forbidden Door. Now I gotta do another one. But thankfully, unlike Forbidden Door, this one is a lot shorter in match card quantity-wise. So, let's kick it off. So, we have the Bloodline, which it's 3 members of the Bloodline. You can bet it's going to be Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, but whether it's Solo Sikoa or Jacob Fatu, we don't know. I think it'll be Solo, Tama, and Tonga, and then Jacob Fatu will make a surprise appearance at Money in the Bank, if he can, because of course Jacob Fatu, he's got a criminal record, so it might be hard for him to get to Canada, but who knows. WWE managed to get Jeff Hardy and both the Usos in, so you know they might be able to get something for Jacob Fatu. But anyway, those members of the Bloodline will be facing Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens in a 6-man tag. I am opposed to this match happening in general. I think this is a match for TV, like a main event for an episode of SmackDown, and then we could have had Cody versus Solo here for the title. And the thing is, people are like, well, what about SummerSlam? If you want to do the match at SummerSlam, you can just run it back for SummerSlam. You know, nothing says that they can't have a multi-pay-per-view feud. You know, this doesn't have to be a one and done. Cody and Solo can have multiple matches for the title. So you could have just had one here. Cody maybe wins. Maybe it's a non-finish, and that leads to the rematch at SummerSlam. But I don't feel like this match is like a pay-per-view match. But anyway, it's here. The Bloodline is winning because this is going to cement Solo getting his title shot at SummerSlam. So there's that. But again, it could have been on TV. You know, would have made more sense. But whatever. And Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Randy Orton is going to turn on Cody like so quickly, man. And then that's going to be the feud. I would have had Cody versus Randy at SummerSlam for the world title. But whatever. I guess that'll be the post-SummerSlam thing for Cody. We then have Sami Zayn defending the Intercontinental title against Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker is able to spear this man in half. Bron Breakker is who I got winning the Intercontinental title. My booking idea is Bron's going to hold this belt now for the rest of the year. He's going to win the belt here, and he's just going to hold it for the rest of the year. And no one is going to stop him. Until obviously someone stops him. But you get what I mean. He's just going to go on a dominant run, killing everyone on Raw until, I don't know, maybe Ilya Dragunov beats him. I think Dragunov would be a good person to beat Braun for the belt. Or Sheamus. Sheamus would also work, I think, as someone to beat Braun. One of those two probably would work to dethrone Breakker as Intercontinental Champion. But he just goes like a dominant run, destroying everyone. So yeah, this is the rise of Bron Breakker here. Damien Priest defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Seth Rollins. If Damien Priest wins, Seth Rollins can no longer challenge him for the world title, but if Seth Rollins wins, Damien Priest must leave the Judgment Day. So Damien Priest is going to retain because this match is going to further the storyline of the dissension and destruction of the Judgment Day. We are going to be getting Damien Priest versus Finn Balor post SummerSlam. I would have had Damien Priest versus Finn Balor at this pay-per-view. I would have said SummerSlam, but Gunther's got to win the belt at SummerSlam, so there's that. So we're going to have something happen with Finn. Finn might accidentally almost cost Damien Priest the belt or something. And then, of course, we'll keep the dissension going on TV. Damien Priest loses at SummerSlam. This leads to Finn and Damien having their feud post-SummerSlam, ending the Judgment Day. And they gotta go their separate ways after that. Maybe then we can make Finn Balor look cool again. And Damien Priest probably can be a babyface after he turned babyface, I would say. Dom can do whatever he does, and JD McDonough, maybe he stays with Finn and those two stay a heel tag team and actually be cool. I think that'd be nice. I'm fine with those two as tag champs. I think they're good as tag champs. But yeah, Damien Priest is going to win. What Seth Rollins does, I don't care what he does. We then have the first of the 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches. For the women's, we have Io Sky versus Chelsea Green versus Lyra Valkyria versus Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi versus Zoey Stark. I personally would have Lyra Valkyria win this. And she does the good guy thing of she'll announce her cash-in against whoever, and that'll be that. But WWE, they're gonna give it to Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton's gonna win, and she's gonna get a custom briefcase. It's gonna be a pink with the Barbie font. That's what's gonna happen. You know it's exactly what they're gonna do. So Tiffany Stratton is who I have winning. I don't want her to win, but she's who I think WWE is going to make win. And then for the men's, it is Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade versus Chad Gable versus LA Knight versus Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso. So we all know what's going to happen here. Drew McIntyre is about to win the briefcase. He's about to win. He's going to be fingertips away, and he's going to get pushed off the ladder because it's CM Punk again. Oh my god. And then there's SummerSlam match that's going to happen. What I would have done is Drew McIntyre, after he quit on Raw, because he literally did, hey, he pulled the page out of Punk's playbook. He quit and then came back like a week later. I would have had Drew gone from TV. CM Punk kind of runs his mouth at him. CM Punk is in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Now I know what you're saying. What if he's not medically cleared? He's going around and pretending to get beat up and all that stuff. You can very easily hide him if you just put him in. He doesn't go in a qualifying match. That's what I would have done. CM Punk just is in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And in this type of match, you can kind of hide his limitations a bit more, have other people do the big spots and Punk kind of not do much. Then Punk's about to win, and then Drew would have cost him the briefcase. So then it's a reverse, and then we go to SummerSlam. But no, CM Punk's gonna again cost Drew McIntyre. He's gonna screw him out of the briefcase, and Drew's gonna lose it and go ballistic. As to who wins, I am in between either Carmelo Hayes, because I think he'd do well with the briefcase. I don't think it's going to be LA Knight, because LA Knight's going to do a thing with Logan Paul. I don't think it's going to be Chad Gable, because I just don't think Chad Gable fits the briefcase, you know. I'd like it to be Andrade. He'd be a cool person, you know, finally give him something to do. Jey Uso, WWE loves Jey Uso. I don't like the Jey Uso solo character. I can see the giving it to him though. It's to me the big ones is Carmelo Hayes or Jey Uso. And I'm gonna go with Carmelo Hayes because that's who I want to win. I think he would fit having the briefcase. So I'm gonna go with Carmelo Hayes, but I wouldn't be shocked if Jey Uso wins it. But I'm gonna go with Carmelo because he's who I want. Anyway, that's it. Those are my predictions for WWE Money in the Bank 2024. Let me know your predictions in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next time.